Gold and silver so far for the day have traded with modest bullish bias. We have seen gold failing to break earlier beyond 2380 levels and now beyond 2384-85 zone. Remember earlier in the day I have recommended you to buy at 2378 levels and expect it to move towards 2384-85, the first targets. That is achieved. Also, likewise, silver has got its resistance intact at 2860. Now, what to expect from both these metals with the US session? Can we expect this rise to continue or there is a possibility of a reversal? What is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and press the bell icon to get the twice a day updates. Do join the free Telegram channel for live updates. Do subscribe and press the bell icon and do like, share and comment. Let's start first to look into gold followed with silver. Watch till the end. And if you've not joined the channel memberships here on YouTube, join the channel memberships and support them. First, let's have a look at the hourly charts. On the hourly chart, see the uh, drop was sharp. The rise is gradual. It is trying to trade in this bullish channel. If you see the support levels here intact at around 2378-74 zone. These are the two supports it needs to break in order to confirm the bearish reversal here. Now, for gold to drop below this zone at 2378, 2374, if these two levels are taken, then we can say gold has turned bearish, else it is still not showing much bearish momentum here. Also, if you look at, see this moving average is crossing over here, 50 and 20 period. This is slight of bullishness. However, this is just crossed over. It has to sustain this divergence. Right now we can see very minimal divergence here, and hence if prices breaches below this zone, certainly more bearishness is going to get observed. Hence be careful at around 2378-74 zone. MACD divergent, MACD bullish looking upwards, RSI is looking downwards, sign of bearishness, and stochastic is coming out of the overbought zone. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2-hour charts you can find out we have seen higher lows, higher highs here in gold so far for the day, and that also makes this zone very critical in between 2378 first, then 20. These two levels are taken away, then only we can say now gold has turned bearish, else it is still not to be treated bearish. Also, yes, so far as what we have seen, a drop and a retracement, and if it reverses it is going to bring sharper fall here. Be watchful. MACD here is interestingly just crossing over, but it is not divergent. It is still not showing the signs of bullishness. RSI looking down. Stochastic is overbought, and that is why it is trying to look on the downside. Now look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, what has happened? So first thing is gold taking the support here on the downside. Look at the larger channel here. Now suddenly it is trying to reverse here from a slightly lower. So again, it is not yet confirmed that this is a reversal here. As far as now gold fails to break below this zone, we should not be treating this for a confirmed reversal or for a confirmed drop. So very simple, 2378-74 zone you should watch out for. And if you look at the MACD here, it is still in the bearish zone, it is still in the sell zone. The RSI is also trying to drop. The stochastic has entered into overbought levels here. Coming to 4-hour, likewise on the 4-hour charts, higher lows here. The preceding candle also has seen a pull from the downside and it is closed on the greener side. Current candle also hitting the lows here can reverse. Thus, it has to be watched close. And yes, if it breaks below 2378, you can take a selling entry here. If you look at another perspective here, you can say, see, 2 bearish candle, 3 greener candle, and a reversal can bring stronger bearish momentum here. Thus, this should be watched closely. MACD is bearish, RSI is flat, stochastic is rising here. Coming to daily charts. Now, before we look into daily charts, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can be part of my 31st mentorship batch starting first week of May. In this sessions, we teach and share all the key critical trading strategies, trade setups, tools and techniques using which you can not only identify profitable trends but also find out the entry points and the exit points and thus trade profitably and comfortably. Thus, do not miss this opportunity. Register for the batch and cherish the learning for life. Also, you can be part of my signals channel. We are trading as per the signals. You can benefit. Again, write an email or ping me on Telegram for your queries related to the services. And if you are looking for a broker which offers a swap-free account with the lowest spreads, you can find the recommended broker in the channel and video descriptions. Yes, it does offer a swap-free account with the lowest spreads, and the transactions here, the withdrawals here are easier. And now coming to the daily charts. On the daily charts, what we have seen so far, see, first of all, the preceding candle, the day before candle, not yesterday, but the day before yesterday, we have seen gold giving a reversal sign. What has happened yesterday? We have seen it delivering a red candle with lower highs, lower lows. Now, today, interestingly, the day started on a flat note and we have seen it showing the up move. Now, so far, the bullish move is done, and if it reverses completely, the drop is going to be sharper enough. Now, can it continue with the downward move here? The possibility is there that it can, and if it does, it is going to be a sharper one. That is also very, very clear. So we have to now wait for three key levels on the downside, and on the upside specifically, there are again, first it has to now stay above 2385-86 levels, first resistance, then 2390, then 2395-97 zone. If these three levels are taken, then we can say now gold is reversing and a rally towards 2410 levels can be expected. Else, we can still see gold trading on the downside and dropping on the down. Also, one thing we have discussed yesterday, if you look at the move, the median here is now at 2374-76 zone. So it is very important now for gold to stay below the median. The more it stays below the median, the chances of a reversal will increase, and then it will try to trade bearish. So what you can do, you can take a sell and trade 2378 levels, expect it to drop towards 2374 first support, 2374.72 the first target levels, then 2365.64 the next. And if gold drops below 2364.65, stay bearish. We are looking forward to a sharper drop which can take the prices towards 2350 levels and lower as well. On the upside, we have seen the targets, but it has to break on the upside the highs for the last 3 days, that is at 2395-97. Then only you should treat this as bullish. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. See, silver on the early charts, one can find out there was a rise. 2360, definitely a good resistance. What has happened? A sharp drop, and now it is trying to consolidate within the zone here. Again, this complete zone between 2320 to 2360 is a greater swing zone. We have to be careful of this. Right now, what is happening? It is neither willing to rise nor willing to. Thus, it is very important now for silver to come out of this zone. Hence, either break above 2360-65 or break below 2340-35. If these two levels are taken on the downside, more bearishness may prevail. If you look at the early charts, what silver has done so far, it has consolidated its position within this zone where 28.20, $28 levels, very good support are seen here. MACD is in green, RSI looking down, and stochastic is also trying to trade with slight bearish bias. Coming to 2-hour charts. If you look at 2-hour charts, you can say that now silver is trying to come out of this consolidation zone, but it is important for silver to trade below 2335. So if you see silver is staying below 2335, which means the higher price has to be below 2335, then you can say now silver is trying to trade with slight bearishness. And how low it can drop? We have to wait for it to break below 2820, 2810 levels. If and only if silver drops below these levels, you can say now a sharper drop can be expected, taking it till towards 2780 or 2750. As long as it stays above 2810, 2820, do not treat silver as big. MACD here trying to trade in green, RSI dropping, stochastic dropping as well. Coming to 3-hour. On the 3-hour charts, lower highs, lower lows. Definitely it has to trade below this zone at 2840, 2835. This zone is going to matter much for silver, because once it comes out of this, you can say the bears will try to pull the prices further down towards 2820, 2810 zone. Also, one must notice on the downside, support levels are very strong here between 2810 and 28 levels. MACD here has just crossed over and it is not yet confirming a complete bullish move. It has just crossed over. RSI almost flashed and stochastic is showing little rise here. Coming to 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour charts, you can find lower highs, higher lows. Again, very important for silver to trade below 2835 levels. And then the slide can be stronger. If you look at the 4-hour charts, you will find, look at the consolidation and the support these candles have made. Also, on the upside, one must notice lower highs are consistently observed. So higher lows, lower highs, it has to come out of this zone very clear in order to confirm a rise or a drop. MACD is bearish here, RSI is flat and stochastic is rising. So on the upside, if you see it is staying above 2860, you can look forward to 2875-80 zone, first resistance zone. And if silver stays beyond 2885, you can say it is turned bullish. Now coming to daily charts. Look at the daily charts. First of all, higher lows here. With higher lows in place, silver has achieved lower highs. Certainly a zone of consolidation, not confirming the bullishness or the bearishness as of now. It has to come out of this zone. That is very clear. Now, which means either silver needs to drop below 28, 27, which is also a probable case, such that it can move towards the 20 period moving average. There is too much of divergence from the 20 period moving average as of now, which calls for it to converge a bit. On the upside, yes, it has to stay above 2860-65 zone and then 2875-80. If these two levels are taken, then only we can say it is turning bullish and we can look forward to 29, the next target, and beyond 29 is where sky is the limit for silver, chances for which appears to be less, and thus we have to be trading with caution. On the downside, sell at 2835, wait for 2820, 2810 levels to be taken, and then below that 2790, 2780 to be taken. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Do watch every day the first update with the Asia and Europe session. Thus subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Join the free Telegram channel for live updates. Join the mentorship batch and the Signals channel. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.